Hi, I'm Ivan. Welcome into another video in our haircutting Keep It Simple series. Haircutting's supposed to be simple. Haircutting's supposed to be fun. Let's not make it tricky. Now, I know it goes without saying, but I know you know, I'm gonna say it anyways. If you're liking the video, like the video. If you got something to say about the video, please comment on the video. If you don't want to miss a video, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. And if you know somebody in the beauty and barber business who needs to keep haircutting simple, share the video with them and they can benefit as well. What I want to talk about today is overhead layering. Overhead layering is called overhead layering because we're going to be layering the hair over the top of the head. Now there will be a couple of videos in this series because I'm going to break down our three primary cutting tools. Scissors, there'll be one for clippers, and there'll be one for razor cutting as well. Because while the principles involved in overhead layering are going to be pretty consistent, the tools change, and when the tools change, of course the techniques will change. I've got my Cosmo Barberology scissors. This one is a 6.5. It's my favorite scissors in my favorite size for a lot of my men's hair crafting. And of course, I've got my Zoot Comb. If you know all about the Zoot Comb, you know this is my men's hair cutting multi-tool. It's my go-to tool for all of my men's haircuts. The Zoot Comb is part of the Zoot Comb system. If you don't know the Zoot Comb, it's got its own page on Instagram, and you can find it online at ivanzoot.com. There'll be a link for the Zoot Comb in the description of the video so you can learn more. It's got an entire playlist right here on this YouTube channel as well. Overhead layering, as the name implies, we're going to be taking sections of hair in the upper half of the head, north of what we call the parietal ridge, the widest point of the head, the crest line, at the occipital area, the occipital bone, north of there. Above there, typically referred to as the interior of the haircut. Anything below that line, we refer to as the exterior of the haircut. But in the interior of the haircut, overhead layering will involve taking sections of hair, segregating them out, taking those sections, combing them up, holding them up, and cutting them off on the back side of our fingers. Comb it up, hold it up. Now that we've created a guide, follow the guide, create a guide, follow the guide. Don't lose and don't cut the guide. That's haircutting 101. Always look for a piece of the previously cut section in our fingers to serve as our guide and move on. Now notice what I do. I drop out some hair that I've already cut. I add some new hair and I move over. Look for a piece of the previously cut section in our fingers to serve as our guide. Comb, hold, and cut. A couple of basic rules from some previous videos. Don't cut past the second knuckle because we'll lose tension. And don't cut in outer space. Don't be cutting up here off of our fingers. Cut here with the scissor resting on our fingers for balance, stability, and control. If you rest the non-moving blade on your finger, I can look at you. I look at the camera. I don't even look at my finger and know that I will not cut my finger because I'm stabilizing the non-moving blade against my fingers. I'm combing sections of hair up, I'm holding them up, and I'm cutting them off. Now, I do want to point out, I'm combing these sections straight up, off the head, towards the ceiling. But depending on the structure of the haircut you're trying to build or create, you may not pull straight up. You may pull forward, or backward, or angled away one way or the other. There's another video in the Keep Haircutting Simple series that talks about shifting position and over-directing. And that may dictate that we may pull the hair out from the head at different angles or positions in the interest of achieving different length arrangements or results. But in this video, the primary focus is pull it up, out, and away from the head and precisely create and follow your guide. That's how we're going to keep haircutting simple. Thanks for tuning in and watching today. Check out the links in the comments. Join my online tribe, my online community, and let me help you keep haircutting simple. Thanks for being here. Have a great day.